Jam Session Etiquette. Let me start by stating that my main goal of hosting a jam session is to provide a place for musicians who are learning this art form we call jazz. It is also a good place for more advanced musicians to meet others with like minds. One of my other goals is to have a place where all jazz musicians can come together and feel like they are part of a community. I take great pride in providing a forum where all musicians, regardless of their level of proficiency, can come together to play, listen, enlighten, learn, teach, discover, or just hang out. The first and only commandment of the jam session is, "Thou shalt hang." Having said that, here are a few notes on proper jam session etiquette. 1. Never get on the stage unless you are invited. There have been times when people just jump up to the piano, uninvited, and start playing. It's quite possible that a guitar player is being featured at the time. This can also be particularly annoying when I call up one or two horn players, and then four others jump up to play on their favorite tune. 2. Be sure to sign up on the list and print your name clearly. As I've said many times in the past, if I can't read your name, I'll make one up for you. Don't assume that I know you, and remember your name. 3. Be patient. After you sign up, trust me, I'll call you up. I try my best to get people up in the order that they have signed up, but this can require patience if you play drums and there are 5 drummers signed up. 4. You can sometimes learn as much from listening as you can from playing. Be polite and listen to other performers. 5. Be social. Introduce yourself to other players using your full name, even if it's not the first time you've met. You never know which of these people, even though they might not sound like it now, could be the next Charlie Parker. I can remember several players that didn't knock me out at first, but years later became great players. 6. Have business cards with your name, phone number, and instrument on them. Nowadays, this can be done relatively cheaply on your own computer. A business card doesn't need to be flashy, but it does need to have clear information on it. 7. The leaders of many sessions don't like for players to take extended solos. However, you will notice that I will almost never tell anyone what to do when they are on the bandstand. Once you are up there, I'll give you as much rope as you need to either swing or hang yourself. 8. Have several tunes that you can choose from to play. You may have been shedding giant steps all week, but maybe not everybody is into playing that or can hang. 9. Everyone on the stage should agree on what tune to play and how to play it before counting it off. Be considerate of each player's level of proficiency on their instrument. 10. Be aware of what tunes have already been played. There's almost nothing more embarrassing than calling Stella by Starlight when it was just played. 11. Guitar players and piano players should be considerate when playing together. Please communicate clearly before and during the tune who will be copying behind soloists. Seasoned players can do this at the same time, but you must listen closely so that you don't step on each other. Too many cooks spoil the stew. 12. Horn players, please be considerate of the rhythm section. Many drummers and bass players would like to take a solo, so be sure to communicate with them before taking the head out. 13. Please display some humility. You might think you're God's gift to the alto sax, but it's possible that not everyone feels the same way. Lack of humility is a huge turn-off for me. As I see it, the people with the worst attitudes are the ones that are the most insecure about their playing and feel like they have something to prove. Jazz is an interactive art form and it's not about you. Above all, you should be humbled by your instrument. 14. Singers, I have no problem with you bringing charts as long as they are clearly and competently written. Jam sessions are usually more impromptu, and it's asking a lot to have a young group of inexperienced players trying out something that might not work. 15. Horn players should also be considerate of singers. It is an important and rare skill to be able to play tastefully behind a singer. Many times, horn players will play way too much and drown out the melody. Listening to singers is also important because you have the chance to learn the words to standards, which is crucial in learning how to interpret melodies. 16. There are times when more well-known players will come in to hang out. Please show some patience if I happen to call them up before you. Also, this is an opportunity for you to meet and interact with them. But, on these occasions, please don't try to turn this into your chance to audition for them. Be yourself and play like yourself. 17. Please be considerate of the session leader. Basically, what I say goes. I'm a reasonable person and won't humiliate anyone unduly. If I see fit to put someone on stage before you, I've usually got good reason to do it, but I usually stick to the sign-up sheet. Once you're up there, you won't hear much from me about how to conduct yourself. 18. Only play an instrument on which you are proficient. If you are a pianist that plays some drums, you'll only embarrass yourself and alienate others if you get up there and hack at it. 19. Practice at home. Play in public. Enough said.